Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Cryptoverse. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and diminishing returns. This is your Bitcoin update for the day. So you can, for the next couple hours, and then I'll be back. I always do an update around like 1:32, then I do one around like 5 or 6. I try to do one around 8 or 9, and get basically 3 more updates usually throughout the day. So if the rising wedge dumps, it's going to dump to the downside. Just something to think about. Okay, that ain't happening. Okay. So look, we did hit resistance though. See this? For this, in my opinion, we're hitting a trend line resistance. Look at that. It's a pretty big deal. Like if Bitcoin gets above that, it's basically breaking through a trend. Some say it kind of, or it half did already. See? To me, it broke the trend line. Really did already. Pretty big sign. I didn't notice that at first. You have strong support now. Okay. Right here. 22,000. All right. Strong support. And obviously strong support here at 19,000 too. So you have 2 big support zones that you've clearly defined, even though we were in the bearish of times. Nuclear war, like black swan events, right? Inflation, you name it. And we still kind of climbed on out. All right. So to me, the daily just stays in this flag, just like I showed you ADA and all these other coins. So we could kind of trend down here for the couple days, touch the 21, reset on that daily, and then, the weekly is ready to rock. So you're just waiting for, just like when the 4 hour's ready to go, but you got to wait for the 15-minute out. Very similar. Weekly's ready to go. Look at that. It's a very good candle on the weekly. Big wicks up, a lot of wick buying pressure. So weekly's bullish to me. When the weekly's bullish, it says we could get at least back up to 30,000, 35,000. Definitely to here, 33K. I don't see why we can't. And again, when I put on the VRVP, right, and I look at it, you can see we have just a huge range of liquidity up here that we're likely to go to, All you have to do is just add a 0 right there. And so, look, it makes perfect sense. We're gonna head up somewhere up in here. We broke this node. As long as we stay above this zone, we're headed to this node here at 30,000. Simple to me. I've been seeing this happen for the last few weeks over and over again. I watch more price action than probably any other human being, or as much as I think I watch more price action than you can. Like I don't know if you could watch any more price action than me personally, because I get paid to watch price action. I get paid very nicely to watch price action all day long. So there's no reason why I shouldn't do it. It's a motivator, So that's something to think about. Now that we see this idea, all right, the bigger idea here, we'll take away the squiggly line. We don't need it. So you can kind of see my thought process. We're also getting rejected by the 200-day moving average. All right. We want to stay above it on the 4-hour too. If we stay above it, that's going to be a very, very good sign. All right. So the 4-hour is still looking bullish to me, and it really isn't breaking much. So to me, this is a valid symmetrical triangle that wants to break to the upside. So we'll watch our 1 hour today and see what it does, but I just see it, just like I say, I see it just making this tight flag, hanging out, and eventually breaking to the upside. I don't really see a lot of bearishness going on right now. I'll start to get somewhat bearish. We break 22.5. That'll be, that's when I'll begin. 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern. It's telling me that the 1 hour is not going to get that much lower, and that we're likely to break up here to $26,000. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin as we speak. I've given you the bearish and the bullish scenarios. The daily could dump on you, right? We have some things to look at, but right now we're going to wait for the 1 hour to reset. As long as this 1 hour can reset and stay above, this trend line here, we're in good shape for Bitcoin to head back up to the upside and for the alts to play. So, and that's going to be like 4 or 5 o'clock today, maybe even before that. It's 12:15 now. So I'm looking forward for some bullish moves, possibly for Bitcoin, and anything is possible. We could dump it in 2 seconds. But that's your update for Bitcoin, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video and when you want to come live. Right? But I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. And thank you guys so much for joining the trading group. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this awesome run that we're on. And I will fix my hair. Don't worry. It looks ridiculous. No, this guy gave me the worst haircut ever. Look, I'm Ben Cohen. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and diminishing returns. Sorry, Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Be safe.